Here in Istanbul is Fatih Tuna, an international relations analyst. Fatih, welcome to the program. You know, there are many neutral observers who say that actually Turkey and the government in Ankara would be a fairer mediator than either the Americans or the European Union, because those two have their own very distinct ideas.
Well, I would say this gathering in Turkmenistan is not just a gathering leaders, it's also creating a breathing space for the whole world and especially for the region, because this peace talk is not just both sides' wish, it has to become, or it is already a process, it's an ongoing process. That's why it's quite important for both sides and for the region, actually for the whole world, I could say.
What can Recep Tayyip Erdoğan offer that Donald Trump or Ursula von der Leyen can't? Because there are very few G20 leaders that Vladimir Putin can sit down and be direct with, apart from the fact that there's an arrest warrant out for him issued by the International Criminal Court.
I mean, as you see, if you look at from a wider spectrum, the more escalates, the bridges tend to be burned down by especially Western powers or Western countries. What Turkey's role or President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's role is, he's the leader that both sides can speak, which can provide neutral or, like we say in a simple way, that keeping the channels open. That's what we could provide. Because of Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's policy has shown in the past that in many problems, worldwide or regional problems, proven that he has that ability or capacity to provide the peace. That's the difference between the leaders, other countries' leaders, and Turkey.
What do you make of Mark Rutte, the Secretary General of NATO, saying that within 5 years, Russia could attack a NATO member? NATO is a very Western-focused, of course, alliance. The meeting we've had in Turkmenistan, would those leaders see Russia as the same kind of threat? Or is this very much the West against Russia and everybody else is observing?
I could say this type of comments usually doesn't have the problem or escalate the problem. We intend to bring the tension down. To provide this, we have to speak both sides, as I just mentioned you before. We have done it in the past many, many times. That is, maybe we can indicate that honest mediator, or when both sides can think about Turkey or Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, that he protects both sides' rights, or a win-win position for both sides. If you speaking out, escalating the problem, it doesn't help either way. So we're trying to, as a country which can speak or have a good relation with both sides, providing that trust and open policy, helping both sides, region and the worldwide.
Well, it seems something is moving. There's never been so much diplomacy around the Ukraine-Russia conflict in particular. Fatih Tuna, thank you so much indeed, sir.